What is PicoWorkers.com? If you are looking for an avenue to get started with generating an income online and you want to figure out simple processes in which you can do so, this platform will give you that opportunity to be able to earn X amount of income per day selling services and completing tasks. So you can head on over to PicoWorkers.com. There'll be a link below in the description, and on the platform it will share with you a lot of concepts as to what can be expected when you decide to sign up. If you're someone that's looking to earn a little bit of money, you can jump in and do tasks that are required. There'll be a load of different jobs that'll be available, all with their own unique instructions on different agendas and topics to complete along the way. And when you've done that, then you can submit proof of the jobs at hand so that you can get paid. But also you can be an employer that's looking to acquire work, so you can sign up to the platform and you can post jobs and post job descriptions where you can pay people to do specific tasks for you. So you can get people to create an email account for you, you can get people to sign up to YouTube and potentially build a YouTube channel for you. And depending on the tasks that are required, you can make the tasks as simple or as more complex as you'd like. But the more complex the task, the more the employee will have to be paid and the more you'll have to pay out. And the same can be said for simpler tasks. They will pay out less, but it all depends on what's required. So you'll find all that out over on the website. So once you've decided to sign up for an account, you will gain access to loads of different criteria. You'll be able to check out all the tasks you have completed. You'll be able to see how much you've currently earned and what is pending in your account if you have completed particular tasks. Usually when you have completed a certain job, an employer usually has about 7 days to approve the payment, as long as they've checked through everything to make sure the job has been done. But if you have shown proof and you have completed tasks, or if you haven't gotten any acknowledgement from an employer, after 7 days Pico Workers will approve the payment anyway so that you can receive it. So you can get paid out on the platform. You can come into your account settings and you can check your payment options. You can check your worker stats. It will let you know what level that you're currently on. Now, depending on your level will determine the type of jobs that you can enter into or create. So when you're at this level, the possibilities of earning will be slightly lower compared to more high-end jobs. So what you want to do is come in and complete tasks as often as you possibly can and build up your profile and build up your account. And then once you've leveled up, you will notice that and it will be reflected on your worker level inside of your work statistics section of your account. So the higher the level, the more job opportunities will open up for you, and it will give you an opportunity to open up even more and earn more from the system. Just note as well that there are some things you must be aware of. Due to certain things, if you don't complete tasks fully, or if you try to use shady methods, or even if you're inactive on your account for any length of time, you will be deducted points from your overall level, so that can bring you down a level. But not only that, if you're inactive on your account for over a week plus, what will happen is when you try to log back into your account, you'll be blocked and you'll have to get your account reactivated, which you can do. So they will email you a unique code that you have to enter in, but once you've entered that in, what will happen is it will take money from your account. You will have to pay a small fee to get your account reactivated. Now, if you have money in your account, it will be taken out of that directly, so you won't have to really worry about that. So you want to make sure that you are active on the platform. If this is something that you want to do on a regular basis, you want to make sure that you're regularly involved. So when you're looking for a particular job or process to get involved with, again, you can look at micro jobs, you can look at job offers or different types of requirements, and what will happen is you will be required to complete surveys, download apps, play games, and you need to spend a certain amount of time on them to be paid out. Now, you just want to be mindful of where each of these particular links are sending you. So you want to make sure that you have ad blockers or your antivirus software updated as well, because you want to make sure that your internet browser on your computer is safe if you're going to be going to specific sites where they send you. So just be mindful of that. And you can also get paid for completing surveys, but just be mindful as well that you will have to go through a certain requirement process where you'll be asked a specific set of questions to see if you're eligible to work on a survey, and if you're not, you won't be eligible for it, so you'll have to move on to something else. But you can keep trying different types of surveys and gaining access access until you eventually do get accepted for one. But there are limitations in terms of the countries as well. So if you're from particular countries, which they will tell you inside of the platform, there's certain countries that won't be eligible to apply for surveys regardless. So it is just something to be mindful, and the same can be said with the jobs that are on offer. So it is a simple case of just picking a job. You look at one in particular, and what you want to do is just be mindful. Look at the task ratings, and the higher the task rating, if it's in green, it means that it is a solid choice, that people are getting good results from the platform, and both the employer and the employees are satisfied with what's been done. So people are completing tasks and they are getting paid from their efforts. But just be mindful of ones that have lower ratings or even in red, as now they're not all necessarily that bad, but it's basically telling you that the user experience isn't as good as some of the other jobs. It could be for any number of reasons, maybe tasks having been completed, or the employer's not engaging with the jobs, or even the employees, or they're not being paid out. It's always kind of like a double-edged sword when it comes to these type of things. You do have to be mindful of that. But tasks can be as intricate as signing up to surveys and spending 10 or 15 minutes completing a survey, signing up to different apps and downloading certain features, to creating even a Gmail account or some sort of email service account, even to watching YouTube videos, to like subscribe to a channel, or even comment on videos and watch for a certain period of time. You'll see a lot of that also. As you can see from here, you have to watch a minimum of 6 minutes, and then here is just to watch and subscribe. Even to signing up to other payment sites that would be similar to Pico Workers, even with the likes of StarClicks, where you sign up for an account on that and you document the process. So if we just click into one, you'll see it will tell you the excluded countries. So anyone from these type of countries won't be eligible to do this job. You'll have the job reference ID, and it will give you all of the required tasks. It will tell you exactly in steps of what to do, and then when you've completed all the tasks, then at the bottom of the page you will have to submit proof of your findings or the work that you have done. So you will submit your name, you will give whatever details they ask of you. So in this case, they're looking for the country you signed up for, and they're looking for some sort of like screenshots or some sort of example to show the work in progress, or any additional comments, and then you just submit your proof. Then once you're approved, you will then receive a payment, which will then go into your pending section, and after a certain length of time will be added into your earned account. So you're probably wondering, can you make much money from this? Well, when you're starting out on the platform, the chances of you making a lot of money would be very slim, but it's all about activity. And the thing is with a job like this, or with a platform like this, is that you do need to be active. It's pretty much the same as working a 9-to-5 job. Ideally, you still need to come in. Now, you can work as long or as little as you like. It all really depends on the requirements of the jobs that are being asked and which are more suitable to you. So there's no point in you coming in and trying to complete a task looking to build a web page if you don't know how to build a web page. Instead, you can look at simpler tasks like how to download ebooks or different files, or just installing an app on your phone. It can be as simple as that. You can pick the jobs based off your own preferences, interests and experience, and what you think is more suitable to you, and then you can just work from there. And some jobs can take anything up to 2 to 3 minutes, even up to like 10-15 minutes, or sometimes a wee bit longer. But the more time you put in, and depending on your profile level, will determine the amount you can earn over time. So just as a word of caution, that when you are starting out using this platform, that you do need to be mindful that it is going to take time to build your account up, and you do need to be active on it. And you can earn money from it, because when you do level up, there is potential to earn quite a bit more substantially throughout each day. But again, it really just boils down to the amount of effort and time that you put into it, and if you can complete tasks. Now, if this is something that you want to do and you want to create a side hustle, something like this will be perfectly fine for you. And it is a good avenue that can teach you the foundations of what it's like to start earning an income working online. But eventually you may look to something else, or you may look to something more significant, or you want to create some sort of other avenue, or create multiple income streams for you to earn more money, so that you can give yourself a lot more opportunities in which to do so. And for that, you can still be using platforms like this to still keep working away, but eventually you probably will want to have something else that you can do and build on in your own time. And if you are looking for those avenues, I do have something for you. You can check out the first link below in the description for a unique system that will teach you all the steps of what it takes to start earning an income online, that you can potentially scale up over time, that you can build on it to create it into a passive income, so that you can initially put in the work, maintain it, and that you can still be earning for months, even years to come. So you don't always have to be active like on sites like this here, where you're putting more time in but getting very little in return. So this system will show you the steps in which to achieve achieve that. Again, check out the link below. And if you have found this video useful and you'd like to see more of these type of videos where I do provide content around unique methods of showing you how you can earn an income online while potentially scaling it into building a long-term business for months and even years to come, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be updated when future videos are released. And seriously, if you are looking for a way to take the next step and figure out what it is that you want to do so that you can start generating a unique income online that you can build long term, be sure to check out this video here on the screen where it will provide you with all the information that you need to take things to the next level. So head on over there, and as always, I will see you in the next one.